As you know, I'm not much of an e-biker, but over the last couple of months, I've been dipping my toes into the e-bike world. I've been exploring the Tiger from UK brand Shark Ebikes. Having never ridden an e-bike before this, I wanted to see what entry-level e-bikes are all about. Over the last couple of months, this bike has certainly opened my eyes to the possibilities and enjoyment of e-bikes. I've ridden this thing all over the place. I've tackled fast-flowing downhill berms, ridden interesting trails, conquered the steepest of climbs, and even raced a mountain bike uplift to the top of the Forest of Dean. It's fair to say that I've put this bike through its paces. The Tiger Shark, as I've come to call it, is designed as an off-road hardtail. It's great for anything from commuting to trail use. So today I've decided to take this bad boy out to see how it rides on a flow trail. This is the Blue Perry's Trail at Cannock Chase. It's designed as a smooth and flowing blue trail with a number of manageable features, perfect for the e-bike. This trail should give me the chance to test the pedal assist and see how the bike handles. As you can imagine, this bike is fun from the off. It allowed me to whiz along the trail effortlessly. Now, I'm sure you know that e-bike technology has been slowly getting better and better. The motors are getting more powerful, more reliable and more efficient. But one of the main questions I had before getting on an e-bike was about the weight. Although the bikes themselves are still pretty heavy compared to your standard acoustic bikes, they're getting lighter and lighter all the time. Check this out. The Tiger weighs in at 25 kilograms. This includes the sturdy aluminium frame, motor and integrated downtube battery. Now that's pretty darn good for an entry-level e-bike, considering that the top e-bikes like the Canyon Spectralon or the Santa Cruz Heckler weigh in at just over 22 kilograms, a less than 3 kilogram difference. And of course the weight of an e-bike doesn't really matter going uphill because you've got the pedal assist to keep you powered. Speaking to a lot of riders, most people still haven't tried an e-bike, and up until recently I was the same. This is mostly because a lot of e-bikes are really expensive. But that's where models like the Tiger Shark come into the market. Now I should say at this point that this is not a sponsored video, I've not been paid to say any of this. But depending on what type of riding you're looking to do, entry-level e-bikes like this one are perfect for a range of adventures. And they're an affordable way to get into the e-bike world. So this bike is really easy to use. At first I was a bit worried about using pedal assist and having a handlebar display, but to be honest it's really straightforward. Just turn it on and off you go. Now I'd love to tell you about the battery on this bike and how long it lasts before going flat, but to be honest it's never happened to me. Because this bike has 6 different levels of power assist, the battery life can vary depending on its use. I'm not sure what the official battery time is, but I've ridden this bike for almost 2 hours and still not run out of battery, which seems pretty good in my books. So as a manual mountain bike lover, there's one thing that I was not expecting to like about e-bikes: the uphills. I even said it in one of my previous videos, but e-bikes make uphills fun.
Oh, power assist, what a dream.
I was definitely not expecting this. And it just so happens that I found a sketchy looking uphill to try. So this thing is no cakewalk, it's pretty steep, pretty loose, and there are these massive ruts up here. This is going to be a tough one. Does the e-bike have what it takes? Let's find out.
Okay, here we go. No run up.
One of the biggest problems with this little section of uphill isn't actually the gradient or the loose track, it's the massive rut that goes up the middle. Luckily I was able to avoid this and it didn't cause me too many problems. Making it to the top of the hill, the e-bike had no worries whatsoever. Awesome. So as with any bike review, it's important to look at the bike's limitations and its intended use. And of course, the Tiger Shark is not designed for entering Red Bull Rampage. But for someone looking to make their commute a bit easier, someone who likes off-road riding or exploring trails like this one, then this bike is in its element. So I've enjoyed riding this bike over the last couple of months. If you're someone in the market for an entry-level e-bike, then perhaps you should go and check out the Shark website. So thanks for watching today, remember to subscribe to the channel and don't forget to leave a comment. I'll see you next time.